What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you the next episode of my Hornets Association. Yes, this is actually a gameplay video because yesterday I uploaded the mid-season report. I promised this video would be out today, and it's been a while since my last actual gameplay video, probably like 2 weeks to be exact, over 2 weeks probably. So I chose to go against the Charlotte Bobcats. I'm making them wear their retro uniforms, retro in the sense that they're like what, 2 years old. They wore these like 2 years ago. We're 20 and 36. They're 19 and 40. We're both pretty bad. We're wearing our Charlotte Hornets uniform, so it's kind of like Charlotte versus Charlotte, only not really. So let's get into the game. Right off the bat, we get a steal, and the first points of the game are going to come by the hand of Johnny Flynn making the jump shot, bringing us up 2-0. And Byron Mullins is going to go ahead and get their first bucket of the game. And believe it or not, Byron Mullins actually had a really good game this game. I don't know what it was. And you're going to see I got into foul trouble early with Eric Gordon. 2 fouls with only like 2 minutes played. It's going to be a theme throughout. Both Gordon and Bellinelli both were in foul trouble. I just said both like 30 times. So you're going to see Carl Landry makes a layup there, tying the game at 6. So we had to use JJ Redick a lot. So here's JJ Redick's probably his first shot as a Hornet. I can't remember if that was his first or his second. He's going to drain that. Kemba Walker's going to make his way to the basket and lay it up. Did I say, was that Kemba Walker or was that DJ Augustin? That was probably DJ Augustin. And look at that. He fakes out JJ Redick and gets the and one, and I believe he would make the free throw. JJ Redick's going to come back and hit a three-pointer. And JJ Redick in this game's pretty good, and you're going to see a shot clock violation by the Bobcats. You're going to see many of those in this game. I don't know why, but there was like 7 shot clock violations this game. Actually, it's probably like 6. I have never seen so many shot clock violations in the game ever, so I just had to show you all of them. Chris Kaman, like I said, I wanted to give him some more work. Try to give him the push for 6th man of the year. Hopefully he doesn't get injured, so he can strengthen his case for 6th man of the year. Goran Dragic draining a 3. We acquired him as well. If you remembered, it's JJ Redick, Goran Dragic, and Jason Smith, but we're not using Jason Smith. There's another shot clock violation, and oh, I thought that was going to be another one. But look at this. Tyrus Thomas gets the rebound, and he goes right back to the basket over Chris Kaman, showing it with the slam cam, and that is why I like Tyrus Thomas, because he is insane. I think he actually got voted into the dunk contest like 4 years ago when he was on the Bulls, and he's like, oh, I don't know, he brought up the thing about money, like he didn't want to do it if he wasn't going to win money or something, and they're like, you know what, screw you, you're not going to be in the dunk contest, so he missed out on the dunk contest. I feel like he's got kind of an attitude problem, and you're going to see Eric Gordon is the reason why the Bobcats started to come back in the beginning of the second. I cannot. Eric Gordon is just ridiculous. His shot is way too slow, so he gets blocked easily. But he can go up for alley-oops. Take another look at that. Eric Gordon going up for the nice reverse alley-oop. That's about all he did this game. There's another shot clock violation by the Bobcats. Like I said, I've never seen so many in my life. I think that's like 3 now in the game. The count is 3. Gustavo Ione passing it to Wesley Johnson, who's going to drain a 3, bringing us up 32-30. And JJ Redick on the fast break is just going to spot up at the 3-point line, drain a 3, and we're up by 6, 37-31. And look at this, Emeka Okafor with the block. I believe he's leading the league in blocks. And Martell Webster is going to pull up from the free throw line and drain a mid-range shot, bringing us up by 6 again. Tyrus Thomas, though, passing it back to Byron Mullins, and he's going to drain the mid-range jump shot. I did not realize he had a mid-range game. Like I said, he had a pretty good game this game. And JJ Redick, you're going to see that many times, that same shot, the fade away from the top of the arc, or like just inside the arc. Jamario Moon's going to get into the party, too, with a 3-pointer. Jamario's not known too much for his offense, but I love him in this game. He is one of my favorite players on this team right now. And every time we would go on a run, the Bobcats would come back. You're going to see Wesley Johnson gets the layup there. And with only a couple seconds left in the game, ooping it up to Jamario Moon. Johnny Flynn to Jamario Moon. And look at this. Look how ridiculous this is. Kemba Walker from 3/4 of the court. Yeah. Buzzer beater 3, it would count. And the Bobcats are only down by 5 now. You're going to see a reach and foul by Eric Gordon. 4 fouls in the beginning of the third, so he will sit out for the rest of the third. And look at Carl Landry with the hook shot. Carl Landry, he doesn't, like, I don't use him too much, but he always shows up. He always has amazing stats, amazing field goal percentage, so many rebounds. He's just a good hustle player. You're going to see 2 shot clock violations. There, once again, is that fadeaway by JJ Redick. So I think there's like 5 shot clock violations so far. Johnny Flynn gets a block. And we're going down the court, and we're going to go ahead and pass it over to JJ Redick, who is going to spot up at the three-point line, drain that one, and we're up by 14 points. JJ Redick was going insane this game. And look at this. No one wanted to guard Johnny Flynn, so I was like, all right, I'll just take it all the way down the court. And that is a slam cam dunk right there by Johnny Flynn. He's pretty good at dunking in this game, believe it or not. I actually didn't think he was that good at dunking. And DJ Augustine with the layup. That was kind of insane. And look, we turned it over there, but Chris Kaman says no easy buckets, and he's going to swat that one away from Kemba Walker. The chase down block by Chris Kaman, pretty nice if you ask me. And we just kept getting beat on the boards for the most part. It seemed like the Bobcats would have more offensive rebounds than us. And Kemba Walker, once again, another deep 3. I don't get it. His shooting stats aren't even that good in this game. JJ Redick once again getting another shot. He is a very nice addition to the team. And Tyrus Thomas with the putback dunk. Looking at it once again, Tyrus Thomas is just nasty with his dunks. And you're going to see Goran Dragic's going to drain a 2-pointer there, bringing us up by 8. And with only 3 seconds left in the game, DJ Augustine's going to hit a 2. And we're going to try to go ahead for a last-second 3 with Goran Dragic. But it's not going to go in. So we're up by 6 points going into the 4th. Kemba Walker is going to hit a 2-pointer there, a mid-range shot. And they're going to start coming back, only down by 2. Byron Mullins going with the layup, tying the game at 72. And they're going to go up ahead here. Reggie Williams with the layup, bringing them up 74 to 76, or 72, I should say. I was looking at the score right now. And like I said, we were getting beat on the boards. Derek Brown gets the offensive rebound, lays it up, and gets the N1. I believe he would miss the free throw. And here's another shot clock violation. I think that's the 6th one of the game. And remember what I said about offensive boards? Yeah. But this time we get the block. Wesley Johnson going down the court, and he's going to oop it up to Emeka Okafor. I was surprised that connected. I swore Emeka Okafor was probably going to drop the ball, but it's all good. And then you're going to see Johnny Flynn ooping it up to Wesley Johnson. I love our players. They're all very athletic. They can all go up for alley-oops, and it's just so much fun. Marco Bellinelli with the fadeaway jump shot. That is really nice. The pick and roll. All right, you set the pick, and then you go for a fadeaway. And oh my goodness, Wesley Johnson. What was that? We need to look at that twice, because that was the nastiest dunk I have ever seen in this game. Like, come on. That is the dunk of the year right there by Wesley Johnson. So glad I acquired him. So glad I traded for him. You're going to see Emeka Okafor with the chase down block. No easy buckets for the Bobcats. We're up by 8 points. We're going to hit Martell Webster, and he's going to get into the party with a 3-pointer. 3-pointer by Martell Webster. We have multiple players with 3s in the game. And once again, another fadeaway jump shot with JJ Redick. So glad we got him. And we're going to go ahead and win the game by 13 points. This fadeaway 3-pointer is not going to be good for DJ Augustine, thankfully. Like I said, we win by 13 points. And no surprise here, JJ Redick is going to be player of the game. I think he finished off with like 21 points. You're going to see in about a second. 21 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. Pretty good for his first game. He got so many minutes because Eric Gordon and Bellinelli were both in foul trouble. We were 7 of 16 from downtown. They were only 2 of 12. Both of those were those BS shots by Kemba Walker. They out-rebounded us by 7, and somehow we still managed to come away with the win. Walker with 19, Augustine with 18, Mullins and Tyrus Thomas both with double-doubles, 15 and 11 and 14 and 11 respectively. Boris Diaw did pretty good. Remember, this is before the trade deadline, so he's not on the Spurs. JJ Redick, 21 points on 9 of 17, 3 of 7 from downtown. Wesley Johnson, he is so clutch in the 4th. Carl Landry, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 assists, pretty good. But that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thank you for watching, and tune in next time.